What is up, you guys? Welcome to the rebroadcast of Midlife Vibes live stream edition. Do you notice something? Do you notice something's missing here? Hold on, you guys. I'm just gonna try to figure this thing out here. I think I can. I think I can. I don't know why it's not doing it. So what's happening, you guys? How you guys doing? How's everybody? Hopefully you guys are all good. Boy, my phone sure does not like me right now. I'll be with you in just one moment. There we go. I think I'm with you. How's everybody doing? Let's see who's here in the chat today. We got Michael. Sorry, Michael's been chatting away, it looks like a lot. And Carla. Hey, Carla, how you doing? We got Sarah. Hey, Sarah. L. Cruz, Brittany's new page. Carla says, where's Becky? I know. I feel like I'm shorthanded right now. I'm missing Becky. Becky is not here on the stream. I just looked at her.
Hi, guys.
There you go. You heard her. She's feeling a little under the weather. Just a tad bit. So nothing to worry about, though. She is off to the side watching Netflix. She's Netflix and chilling right now. Chilling like a villain. So yeah, so we're just going to hang out here for a few minutes until we get everybody on, and then we're going to talk about some exciting news that has happened over the last day. Well, today really was the actual announcement day, and boy, oh boy, did we already get everything going. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you here. Becky is not here in the stream. Okay, goodbye. Not for real. No, I believe you, Brittany's new page. I believe you. You're jamming. No, Becky, you're out. Out like sauerkraut. I hope you're having a good time out there, Brady's new page. So we are like, you guys, there's a lot of fires going on in Orange County right now. If you guys haven't been reading the news at all. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Jay. I'm just kidding. I know it's Jeannie. So yeah, we're all smoked out over here, and I feel bad for some homes were lost in I think Yorba Linda today or yesterday, and then the big Silverado Canyon fire. So everything is just covered in ash. Like the worst of my problems is everything's covered in ash, and that's nothing compared to the people who live near the fire. So I really hope that they're all safe and evacuated if need be. There's a little tiny one of those little buggy bugs flying around here. I don't know where it came from. It wasn't here the whole night. And then all of a sudden, I decided, there it is. There, it's going to, oh my goodness gracious. Why would this happen to me? I feel like Mike Pence. I'm going to have a fly on my head. Okay, those of you know? No. Yeah, and the Santa Ana winds right now it's just crazy right now. Hey, Lori, how you doing? So, it is what it is. I expect a light crowd because the Dodgers are playing tonight for the World Series championship. So we'll just dive right into what we're going to talk about. And the first and foremost thing that we are going to talk about is Knott's Merry Farm. Taste of Merry Farm, I should say. Knott's is having Taste of Merry Farm. We said it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know when, and now we know when. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Hi, Jonathan. So whoop, whoop, Knott's Merry Farm. And we're going to talk about when we're going, and we're going to talk about the food that they have happening. But first, a little sippy sippy. Oh, yummy. So with Knott's Taste of Merry Farm, it is happening select dates, November 20th through January 3rd. And let me close that. Okay, there we go. I think I enlarged it a little bit so that way everyone can see it. So Knott's Merry Farm, it just talks about they're going to have select dates, and here are the dates, you guys. November 20th, so it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but then because it's Thanksgiving week, they're going to be open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wait, Thursday the 26th, isn't that Thanksgiving? So they're going to be having Knott's Merry Farm on Thanksgiving. A lot of people, and for those of you who don't really know this, but a lot of people go to the theme parks on Thanksgiving. And this year they can't do that. I know a lot of people who go to Disneyland, they go eat at the buffets over at Disneyland, or they just go visit the park. The whole family's off of work and everything. So it's a good chance for them to get there. And this year, they're not going to be able to do that. So now they're going to be able to go to Knott's Merry Farm on Thanksgiving if they book their tickets. Now, you notice right here, it doesn't say sold out next to any of these dates yet because they just announced it. But remember what happened with Taste of Halloween. Taste of Halloween did not sell out right away. But after the first weekend and after the rave reviews and after all the pictures on social media and the videos on social media, people went nuts and they sold out the entire event. They added days because it just sold out. So after Thanksgiving week, then you will have, it'll go back to Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then come Christmas week, you're going to have the whole thing again, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. So they're not going to be open Christmas Day, which is a Friday this year. And they are going to be, though, having the event on New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. So all those days are happening. And here's what I think with the dates, you guys. I think that as they see the success of the event, they add more days. So I think we will see Thursdays come into play and then Mondays come into play. I think they offered Wednesdays for Taste of Halloween too. So you will see new things. Hi, Beverly. How are you? Join us from Facebook. It's good to see you here. Hi, Lisbeth. How you doing? The Dadalorian is on also. Awesome. Yeah, so I am excited for this is the way. Oh, Friday. Is that the Mandalorian's coming out this Friday on Disney Plus? I cannot wait. Wow, that's going to be exciting to see the new Mandalorian. This little bug is killing me, you guys. I see it flying around. I turn on the lights and boom, there it is. I'm going to find like a chancla and I'm going to get it. I'm going to throw out my Nana skills with my chancla and I'm just going to get that gnat. There it is again. I got a gnat, Becky. So we were talking about Mandalorian there briefly. Hey, Dapper King Joe Ross, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. So with those dates, going back there, they are offering a tasting card again, and it is $40. So they're sticking with that $40 price point. So I was thinking, I'm going to express myself with the $40 for a minute, and it's not negative. At first, I was thinking $40, 5 items, that's roughly $7 an item, right? So, well, that is that $8? 45, $8 an item? No, yes, $8 an item. So I was thinking that's expensive, $8 an item, but I didn't put in the value of going into the theme park. You're able to get into the theme park, so you're experiencing all the theming, the characters they have. So really, $40 to get, huh? Probably gonna have all the Christmas. Yeah, they'll have the Christmas craft shopping. Just like they did for the Taste of Halloween. And then it's just an event. And so $40 to get 5 food items plus get entrance to the park and all that, that's a really good deal. So $8. Now, if you're a season pass holder, you do get a 10% discount. So it does go down a little bit from $8. So that's okay. Hey, Copa Mello, how you doing? So that's the good thing. So really, when I was looking at it and after I realized, wait a second, I'm not paying $40 for just the food. Like I was thinking of food and wine where you pay to get into the park and then you pay for the event of the food. So you got more, you're paying to get in and you're paying for food. This you're paying $40 for everything. And what a great deal. Yeah, I hope you guys are able to make it too. That'd be awesome. So and I'll get this out of the way so you all know when we are going, I'm going to scroll on up here and I'm going to show you guys. We are going to be going to the event on Saturday, November 21st and Sunday, November 22nd. So anybody want to meet up, say hi or whatever, those are the dates we will be in the parks. As usual, we are staying at the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, going to hang out and have a good time that weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, we will be in the parks from 12 to 9 roughly and just having a good time. So I cannot wait to go in the parks on that weekend. We're going to have a great time. And they do have now. Don't let this mislead you. They say Taste of Merry Farm Hotel packages as low as $60. That is per person per night for a group of 4 adults. If you're all 4 are staying in one room, so really the rooms are going for about $150 on the Saturday night, and they're less on a Friday night. So like we did a package for Friday and Saturday with our discount. I think it was $243 or something. That's not including the taste cards, though. That was just for the hotel room. So the hotel did go up in price a little bit because there is a demand. So we expect that. But it's still a great deal we're paying on average $122 a night to stay at the hotel, which is just walking distance and on property. So I think that's a great deal, and I cannot wait. The dates, Michael, we're going to be at the event on the 21st and 22nd. We'll be staying Friday night and Saturday night and going home Sunday after the event because I do have to work on Monday. So yeah, that's a Thanksgiving week, and that's going to be a busy week for me. Are the tickets sold out? No, the tickets are not sold out. But you might want to buy now if you're coming, because once this event gets kicking, this is the first day they released the information today, and if you these tickets are going to sell out. I'm going to tell you right now, they will sell out. Let's see, Joe Ross, they bought their tickets for December 11th. Awesome. You know, being vloggers and stuff, and being in we want to get there as soon as possible, and put up videos for everybody to see, so then help inform people on what the food tastes like, what they're offering there, and just get information out to the public. So we did book very early, but I think it is something special to be able to go during December, because is my phone not on vibrate? There. Oops. There we go. Because we like getting the information out and getting there early. But you never know, could go another date. They have a lot of cool food offerings, and that's what we're going to be going over right now. And I'm sad to say, though, they are not giving us all the food. So I'm going to scroll past the food really quick. Boom, boom, boom. Look, right here. I'm going to show you guys right there. It says Taste of Mary Farm food items. And when you click on that, coming soon. So they're only giving us a sample of the food items up here. They're going to show us some of the food items, and we'll go through that right now. But that's all they're giving us. So we don't even have a look at all the food yet. So I'm kind of excited for when they get all the food, but we will be going over those food items right now with you guys. Let's see. Sarah says we bought ours for the 21st. That's a Saturday. Awesome. We'll see you there. I'll be looking forward to anyone's streams or videos you guys send out. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for El Cruz for the wall decorations. This will be the last week of the wall decorations because Halloween is the 31st. Maybe we'll get some Christmas decorations or fall decorations for upcoming streams through the seasons. I think that's something we're going to be trying to do. Becky really likes to decorate and do that stuff. But let's jump into the food first. We'll get that out of the way. Not like we want to get it out of the way, but we just want to talk about it right away because it looks so delicious. So first and foremost, we have right here the Cupid's corn chowder soup. So I love the corn chowder over at Disneyland. And so this is something that I'm going to be very interested in. I do love their mini bread bowls that they have. I'm just going to tell you right now. So you guys all know. I don't mention my diet or anything. I will not be on a diet that weekend. I will gain 5 pounds that weekend, guaranteed. I'm okay with that because we'll lose it after, but I'm okay. I'm going to sacrifice. It's such a sacrifice to sample these foods, to bring them to you. No, I am just excited for the food. And then next, so do you guys like, okay, here's a question I have for you in the chat. Maybe you can answer in the chat. Do you like clam chowder or corn chowder better? Which one do you like? Do 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 do. Okay, I'll let you guys answer that as we move on to the next food. So they're gonna have Scrooge's spicy cranberry pomegranate glazed wings. Now I like when they have the wings. Becky's thumbs up on that one. Clam. I got clam and clam and clam. I do love a good clam chowder when it is made correctly, but I am a huge fan of corn chowder too. But I would have to say clam chowder does beat it out just a little bit for me. But I do love corn chowder. But now I'm hoping with the Scrooge's spicy cranberry pomegranate wings, I am hoping that they are spicy. I know sometimes when they put the word spicy in there, they're just okay. Hey, Blue Kai, how you doing? So I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that the wings are spicy. I think cranberry pomegranate is going to be great. So that is something, those first two food items are a must for me over the course of the 2 days. Those are two items that we will definitely be trying. Now, the next one, though, the deli style turkey, brie, and arugula sandwich with cranberry relish. Now, I'm not sold on this one 100% because turkey sandwich kind of sounds normal to me. And, you know, I like to go for those kind of off the wall things or something a little bit different. Now, the cranberry relish is going to make it taste a little bit like Thanksgiving. So it's very possible. But I'm going to give you my thought on what they should have did with this sandwich. They should have went with the Thanksgiving in a sandwich, I think they should have put stuffing in it. I think they could have passed on the arugula. I don't know about the brie, but maybe it works. But I think they should have went the stuffing, cranberry, turkey sandwich. I think that would have been super duper bomb. Okay, my comments. I just want to make sure I'm good here. Blue Kai was the last person to comment, right, guys? Somebody say yes, because that's the last comment that I see. Okay. So real quick, I'm just going to check something. Okay. Cool. All right. Okay. So I'm not 100% sold on that yet. So I might do that. We'll see. We'll definitely see. And then the next item up for bid is the cold salmon winter salad. This for me is a definite, I am not going to get it probably unless Becky makes me. Just because I eat salmon on a regular basis, spinach, apples, pecans, cranberries, and raspberries with a vinaigrette dressing. To me, that's a normal food that I would eat on a regular basis. So I'm probably not going to get that. I think that's just something that I'll pass on because it's something a little more normal. And I like something when I go to these food events, like I said in the past, I really like it when they do some creative stuff with the foods, and they do have some creative foods coming up, and we're going to show you those right now. So next up on the list is beef empanadas. They have the beef empanadas, and it does sound, Jeannie, it sounds good, but I probably won't get it because it's just something I normally get. But the beef empanadas with salsa, now this, I'm probably going to get it because I just kind of want to see what they're going to do with it. It does sound very regular. So this is on the border for me right here. This is one of those that's like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm not 100% sure. I don't like that look. Let me see can I move things around here? Let me see. Full screen. I'm trying to see if I can move this around. No. I guess I can't move this around. I wanted to see if, no. Okay, so we'll put it back to there. Yeah, I might pass on the salmon too, says Disney Diva Gem. Yeah, but the beef empanadas, I like a good empanada. But again, that's something that, you know, it's normal. So maybe if there's something unique about the salsa, maybe then that's something that I would want to try. But it's depends on the whole menu that they come out with. If the whole menu they come out with, I have to pick the top 10 food items or maybe 12 or 15 food items, because then we also have to get dessert items too. But the next one after that, the pulled pork mac and cheese, I'm a sucker. Pulled pork mac and cheese, I'm getting that. That's my thing right there. It's served with Parmesan and a panko crumb topping. I love to sample different places mac and cheese, so that's a must for me. I have to get the mac and cheese. I'm not sure how that ties in with Mary Farm. Like, I think they could have probably put something holiday-ish in there, but you know, I like Knott's Berry Farm mac and cheese, so I'm definitely gonna get that. And yeah, and then for sure, 100% getting the gyro. I'm just kidding. I'm getting the gyro. It's served with a butternut squash slaw. What? A butternut squash slaw? I I think that sold me right there with tzatziki and pickled red onions and a naan bread. So that is something I am looking forward to, you guys. They got me with butternut squash slaw. That was it. See, that's what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about these events, I'm talking about something different. You can't just go to your local Greek place and get a butternut squash slaw on your gyro, right? That's something that is not normal. So definitely we're going to try that. Yeah. Can you try a little bit of all the food? No. Well, you can. You just have to pay more for it. Your tasting card gets you 5 food samples. They offer a lot more than that. That's why we go to 2 days. So between Becky and us, we each get a tasting card. So that's 10 total, 5 for her, 5 for me. We share everything so we can sample everything. So we're going to have 10 on one day and we're going another day. So we're going to have 10. So we can try up to 20 items. Now that's still, they have more than 20 items there, but after the 20 items, you're toast. After 10 items a day, you're toast. There's no way you can eat more. So yeah, you could definitely purchase at a regular price. You could purchase some of these items. Sippy time. This is not the full list. They are going to announce more later. DDG. So when you scroll down here, I say, look at right here. It says Taste of Mary Farm food items coming soon. And then for you, DDG, Taste of Mary Farm special dietary needs coming soon. So basically everything is coming soon when it comes to this event. They have it. They're breaking it. They have a month now to really get ready, or little less than a month to be ready for everything. So I am looking forward to the event, and I'm looking forward to the food. So the gyros for sure. Now this is a must. They've killed it in my mind. Knott's Berry Farm has killed it with the tater tots. Totally killed it. So look here. So with the turkey dinner tater tots, that's what I'm talking about. Fully loaded tater tots topped with turkey, stuffing, gravy, cranberries. That's what I think they should have did with the turkey sandwich. You want that stuffing, you want that gravy, you want the cranberry sauce, you want all that stuff in it. You know, not Subway, Starbucks does a great turkey holiday stuffing sandwich. It's so good. So I think that is on my list. 100% going to be getting that no matter what anybody says. I am eating that for sure. Yep, I can't wait for the gluten-free list, right, DDG? And the good thing is they do offer, I like that Knott's Berry Farm does offer a lot of gluten-free options when it comes to their food there for these events. So that's good. Who's all going to the Knott's Fest? If you are going, buy some merch and show your support of this awesome channel. Thanks, Michael. Michael he's shooting for mod of the year right now on Midlife Vibes. So let's see what is next. We're gonna go. Oh yeah, there's some good stuff coming. Did somebody say turkey balls? Yes, that's right. They're gonna have turkey balls. You'll never beat Rosa. No, Michael. Yeah, I don't know. Rosa's pretty bomb when it comes to modding. Yeah, turkey balls, you guys. Turkey stuffing, cranberries, and you have a gravy to dip them in. It looks like you're going to get a portion of 2, which is perfect for Becky and I because we eat together. But you know what? I can guarantee you I love me some good turkey balls. And I'm pretty sure Becky loves some pretty good turkey balls too. She's giving me the look. She's ready to throw something at me. But they look delicious. Yes, definitely. You don't want turkey balls? Those look delicious. Yes. And then this is done, I think, totally right. This looks awesome. The Vixen's Turkey Burger. It's going to be served with cheese, a cranberry mayo, and stuffing on a pretzel bun. Now, the last time I had a pretzel bun from Knott's Berry Farm, it was cold. So I'm really hoping they warm up the bun this time. But I am looking forward to that. That says Thanksgiving. Doesn't it say a lot of this food says Thanksgiving, I think, more than it says Christmas? when it comes to the food items, which I'm okay with. Yes, you can call me a turkey. But it is, the food looks delicious, and this is what says holidays to me. So from what the little sample that they've given us, I look like I'm going to enjoy it. It looks like something that's going to be delicious. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that the food so far, hey, human person, do you think the food so far is what you're looking for, is going to be something good? I think that this is just a pre-sample of what they already have. I'm really curious to see, if they're going to have Fiesta Land opened up. I call it Fiesta Land, but it's Fiesta Village. I'm thinking of Disneyland on the brain, you guys. We're going to talk about Buena Vista Street pretty soon too. If they're going to have Fiesta Village, I'm wondering, are we going to have some like holiday tamales, like some turkey with some cranberry sauce on some tamales? And what are we going to have from Fiesta Village? I'm sure they're going to have some good stuff there. So I'm very excited for that. And so there's definitely more food coming our way when it comes to this. And now let's go over some of the sweet stuff that they are offering over there. And we have the sweet taste of Merry Farm items coming your way. Let's see here. Okay. Now, Knott's Berry Farm is known for their funnel cakes. And they are going to have a strawberry funnel cake served with vanilla ice cream sprinkles and raspberry drizzle. The funnel cake looks very creative. It has different colored funnel cakes intertwined. So I'm curious to see how they do that in the park, because I see how they make them there. And so I'm curious to see how they make it. But it actually, you really can't go wrong with the funnel cake, to be honest. You just can't go wrong with the funnel cake. I mean, it's good. Then the next item is a chocolate peppermint cheesecake bar with white chocolate and peppermint bark. I'm not the biggest peppermint fan when it comes to in my food, but this item definitely, it looks like you have a really delicious white chocolate cheesecake with some red swirl. So I'm not sure what that is. That's a cranberry swirl or not. And your peppermint bark is sticking out of the top of your cheesecake. So that looks really good. That might be something Becky wants. I'm not sure if it'll make my list or not, but we'll see. And then you have an ode to Santa. So you have milk or eggnog with candy cane cookies. Probably won't make my list. They're probably sugar cookies with the little candy cane sprinkled on top. And I don't know if I want to be drinking milk or eggnog that day, unless the eggnog is spiked. So I would say that will probably not make my list. But this next item right here, the next item is definitely going to make my list for sure. The Blitzen's Christmas Tree Bundt Cake. Look at how good that looks, you guys. That tree bundt cake looks delicious. I'm wondering what the Christmas tree portion, I'm wondering what that is made of. Because you see the bundt cake on the bottom, and then you see the frosting. But what is that Christmas tree made of? Is that like a candy, or is it a cookie, or is it this is what I think I know what they're gonna do. An ice cream cone upside down. I hope it's not that, but I bet you that's what it is. Or is it like a white chocolate cone, like you just said, with green stuff on it? What do you think, Becky? I don't know, guys. What do you guys think? All right, Dodgers up 2-1. They're about to be World Series champions tonight. So I don't know what that is on top. I haven't figured it out yet, but I was trying to really look at the picture in detail, and I just couldn't figure it out. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it's a chocolate cone, like hollow, of course. They're not going to give you solid chocolate, but I would, or if they do the ice cream cone, it needs to be wrapped with chocolate, or that green stuff is chocolate and on it. But we'll see. We'll see when it comes out. Now let's scroll through and get to the next few items here. There's 4 more that we got to show you. The North Pole Oatmeal Toffee Cookie Witch. Now, I am going for this 100%. Now, the interesting thing here is ice cream in the middle. It's served with pralines and cream and hand-scooped ice cream. Now, here's the thing that I'm interested in. If you look at that picture, there are 2 types of cookies there, and there are 2 types of ice cream there. One looks like a boysenberry ice cream, and one looks like a vanilla ice cream. So I'm very curious to see if you could pick 2 different kinds, or are these going to be 2 different ones at 2 different booths? Jackie says it's a waffle cone with green frosting on it. That's probably my guess right there. White chocolate with green dye. Yeah, human person. I think you're right too. So that is something that I think Becky says she's already going to put that on her list of desserts to get. That's it. She's done. Like she just told me that's it. She's getting it. The next item though is on my list 100%. I wanted the Cinnabon from the last Halloween event and I missed it. I didn't get it. I forgot about it. We used all our tabs. We were full. We were stuffed. And I didn't get it. But Comet's cinnamon bun with has a maple glaze and candy pecans. I'm so glad it doesn't have peppermint on it, but I am looking forward to that maple glaze candy pecan on a cinnamon bun. I love cinnamon rolls. That's like one of my favorite donut type things is a cinnamon roll. Or what do you call those? That's a cinnamon, like when you get the donuts, the big cinnamon. Oh, the bear claws. No, honey buns. And honey buns and cinnamon rolls are my favorite. Those are just like the other item is Rudolph's Winter Pear Lemonade. We don't usually get too many of the drinks when it comes to these things. It might be something we try. Maybe we just buy it separate. I don't know if we'll buy it separate, but Rudolph's Winter Pear Lemonade. It looks good. It has like a lot of frosting or cream or something on the top of it. So it looks really good if they can make it like that and it holds up. Because, sometimes you get these pictures and they're really glorious and you're like, oh my gosh. And then when you get the real thing, you're like, oh, okay. But we'll see. We'll see. And then the last item that they have here on the list is the chocolate cranberry. Oh, no, there's a couple more items here. Ooh. Okay, there we go. We got a few more items. So the chocolate cranberry tart. I think I'm going to want to get this because I think it's going to just be super duper delicious. And I'm going to want to get that. And then you have a red raspberry cheesecake slice. I'll probably pass on that, to be honest, because we eat cheesecake already. And it's just going to have a raspberry, looks like glaze over it, drizzle. So probably going to pass on it. But the one after it, though, I'm very interested in. The concha stuffed with ice cream. I'm thinking I might want that. Little pan dulce. Depends, right? Depends on.
I'm not a big concha fan. If they make them dry, forget it.
Yeah, it's tough. So sometimes they don't make the conchas right. Like we get them from the desert. They're super delicious, super good. But sometimes around here in Orange County and stuff, you just can't find a good one. So I'm going to keep my eye out for that. But it's something unique. It's something different. It's something that, not everybody gets all the time or has or used or does. So we might be able to introduce some people to the concha, So it's something that I'm very interested in. It's a possibility. It's not going on Becky's list probably, but it might end up on mine. It depends. Like maybe one day we'll do the one ice cream sandwich, and then maybe the other day I'll do the concha. We'll see.
Like if we're gonna go in the afternoon and then in the evening on Saturday, then in the afternoon we'll do a dessert, and then in the
desserts first.
We'll do food and dessert.
Food
in the afternoon, and then the evening food and dessert.
Yeah.
And then same thing next day.
So we're really going to try to plan this out a little bit more for us and try to do, like she was just saying, food, dessert, meal, dessert, regular food, dessert, whatever, but try to mix it up a little bit because we usually don't go for the sweets as much. And we know that we probably should show everybody the sweets and stuff. And so we usually don't go for that as much, but we're going to try to do not an equal amount of sweets as regular food, but we're going to try to add more sweets into the vlog that comes out for that for sure. Hey, Armando, I didn't see you jump on. How you doing, buddy? Okay, so Knott's Merry Farm, you guys, holiday food event. It is here. It is ready to happen, you guys. The good thing is it's going all the way to January 3rd. So it's starting on the 20th. That's a Friday of November and going all the way to January 3rd. So they have a lot of dates. A lot of people can go. Hey, Yaya Chronicles, how you doing? Welcome. So, that was the food from Merry Farm that they've shown us so far. And before they open the event, once the rest of the menu items come out, we'll talk about those too. because they won't have pictures for all of them, but they will have at least a brief description of all the different food items once they release all the food items. But that was just a good sample. Hey, Jeffrey, happy Halloween, buddy. So I'm excited. We had such a great time at Taste of Halloween. I'm very, you know what? I guarantee you, we're going to get a Christmas tree. We're going to get cool Christmas decorations. I'm excited to see what they do. I'm wondering, do you think they'll have Camp Snoopy open? Because last time they had Camp Snoopy open for Taste of Halloween because they had their trick-or-treating in there for the kiddos. I'm hoping they have Camp Snoopy open so we can walk through and see Christmas decorations. I really think they need to open it up. They need to put up all the decorations. We want to see Christmas in a theme park, you know? And speaking of that, Christmas in a theme park, you guys already all know this, but I'm going to talk about it because we haven't talked about it yet. But Disneyland is opening up Disney California Adventure, well, Buena Vista Street anyway, as an extension of downtown Disney. And we're going to show you on a map exactly where they're going to let you enter the park, because you're not going to be entering from the main gates. You're going to be entering in from downtown Disney, actually, into DCA. And then they're going to have part of Buena Vista Street open up and part of Grizzly Peak. And we'll show you that in just a moment. But first, I want to talk about some of the experiences that they're going to be open up in downtown Disney, or, well, I call it downtown Disney because it's an extension of downtown Disney, but on Buena Vista Street. So obviously, Elias & Co., you see that's the picture right up there. They have that there that's a big shop there. So all the shops pretty much are going to be open. You're going to have the camera shop and all the Julius Katz and Sons shop. So the great thing, though, is you're going to have trolley treats open. So you can get all your favorite Disney sweets right there. I do like me the churro toffee crunch bar. That is something that I do enjoy a lot from there. So I'm excited to see that one. And then you'll have the Fiddler, Pfeiffer, and Practical Cafe, which is Starbucks, open for some food. The one thing I didn't see, though, right next to Starbucks is the ice cream shop. Is it Clarabelle's, right? Is it Clarabelle's? I can't remember the name of the ice cream shop right there. It doesn't say anything about that being open, but I'm assuming because it's right there, it's going to have to be open. I don't see how it could not be open, but we'll see. And then they're going to have the Carthay Circle Lounge, not the restaurant, but the lounge, open with expanded outdoor seating area featuring an all-new menu of cocktails and dining. So it looks like you'll be able to get some of the restaurant food in the lounge, which is kind of exciting. We plan on, Becky and I already talked about this, we plan on eating at the Carthay Circle for a date night, and we'll bring you guys along with us for sure. And then they're also going to have Smoke Jumpers Grill open. And the reason they're going to have Smoke Jumpers Grill open is because you're going to be passing by it when you come in from downtown Disney into DCA. And they're going to offer beers and hamburgers, basically American classics there. Now let's jump over to Google Maps and let's look at where you're going to be entering in. So right here on Google Maps, you guys, this is just so you know how it's not very large. Buena Vista Street is, you know, you guys who've been there know, but here is the entrance right here to DCA, Disney California Adventure. You're not going to be coming in through there. That is going to be closed. But what you will be able to do is you'll be able to visit. You can go to the restrooms. It says toilet right there. You can go to the restrooms. If you need to go potty, they're going to offer you a potty place. So good for you. But you have Kingswell Camera Shop. You have the basically Julius Katz and Sons shop. That's like, has a lot of home decor in there, mugs and stuff. But Clarabelle's, it doesn't say anything about Clarabelle. So I'm really curious about that. But you're also going to have the candy shop right there open. And then you'll have the Starbucks. You'll have, I'm assuming they'll definitely have the Five and Dime open through Elias & Co. and the Big Toys, Tops Toys, because they have different sections in these shops right here. They have classy, women's, men's, kids. So they kind of break it up. And then right down here is the Carthay Circle. So obviously they're not going to be able to have a lot of indoor dining. So I have a feeling right out here to the left of it and right out here on Hollywood Boulevard, they're going to have expanded dining where they're going to have set up tables and canopies and stuff for you to get over there and really see and eat. So because a lot of people are going to want to be hanging out there, just chilling and enjoying the vibe. But if you come over here, so I don't know if you know this or not, but it's called Runway 30. That's when you go into Grizzly Peak from the Carthay Circle right there where the fountain is. This is where you're going to be coming in from, is over here. So I'm going to swing you all the way over here to downtown Disney. You see the tram section right here? So we have the trams right here. And then right underneath it, that is World of Disney. And on top of World of Disney is the hotel, the Grand Californian Hotel. So you have World of Disney right there. So right over here is La Brea Bakery Express. In between those two, you can't really see it too good when you zoom in, but right, you walk in, you're like, oh, I'm going downtown Disney. I'm walking along. Instead of going into World of Disney, you're actually going to go backstage into DCA down this little roadway right here. You all know the plane. You all know the plane right there, right? Everyone knows that plane right there. Let's see if there's a good photo spot. Here we go. We are now in DCA, and look there's the plane. See right here? See this area right here? That's where you're coming from. You're going to be coming through there, walking, making a left, because I'm sure they'll have barricades over here. They're going to be walking down towards right there. There it is. There's the Carthay Circle Lounge right there, walking that way. So you definitely are going to have a little walk through Grizzly Peak, and you come through, you'll pass Soarin'. Another good question that I have is, do you think Humphrey's Service and Supplies is going to be open? That's another gift shop, which has a lot of airplane stuff and things like that. So do you think you're going to have that gift shop open? I don't know. But you will have Smoke Jumper's Grill open right here. And they'll be offering, like I said, hamburgers and beers. And I wonder if they're going to expand their outdoor seating, because their outdoor seating is right there. So I wonder maybe they expand it a little bit farther out to here. We'll definitely see. But you can see, like right here, I'll drop us right in front of Smoke Jumper's Grill. There it is, you guys. They do have some outdoor seating already there. They have some outdoor seating on the side. I wonder if they'll expand it to this area. Like here's the outdoor seating, but I wonder if they'll expand it in front of Soarin' over California, because you never know. They just might do that. But you'll see right here as you pass Smoke Jumper's Grill. There's Smoke Jumper's Grill. You come into Carthay Circle. Do you think they'll have the churro stand open? Because everyone's kind of dying for the churro stand. They're kind of dying for a churro. They want a churro, and they need that. Okay. So should we tell me right now, should we take a stroll on Street View through DCA right here, through what's going to be open? I'm probably going to do it whether you say yes or no. This is the Fiddler, Faddler, whatever, Pfeiffer, Piper, AK, Starbucks right here. That's going to be open for business. I'm really wondering, I don't know if Clarabelle's, which is right here, will be open. I'm hoping it is, but I just don't know. They didn't say anything, And then we know the Carthay Circle Lounge will be open. And what I'm talking about when I say the expanded seating is I think they're going to have, so right here to the left, if you see, oh, where'd all the people go? They're all gone. Look at that. I think they'll extend the seating out onto the main street right here, because this is going to be blocked off. You cannot go down Hollywood Boulevard. So I have an idea that they'll be expanding the seating out here, or I say or because it might be both, or it might be one or the other, or they'll expand the seating to this side right here, which is going all the way over deeper into Disney California Adventure from the fountain right there. I don't know, but I'm just assuming that's what they'll do. It's called Performance Corridor. Is that so? It'd be very easy for them to expand here, and it'll be very easy for them to expand right here. So it's very possible that they'll do that. Because I have a feeling that, I'll be honest with you, I know people are going to go in and buy merch and stuff, but I have a feeling that Carthay Circle Lounge is going to be the biggest hit of them all when it comes to this event. I have a feeling there's going to be a huge wait time. You're probably going to have to give them your number and they'll text you when your reservation comes up. I don't know if they're going to have reservations in advance. I haven't heard any details yet on it. And then here's the other thing. Are they going to have to limit the capacity of people going in there? Because everyone's going to downtown Disney, but everyone's going to really want to get in there. So are they going to have a reservation system? Even though it's free, are they going to have a reservation system for them to get in here? I know I have a new computer, so it's super fast. Everything's running super fast, and I love it so much. So will they make you do it? How long? Here's my question. How long do you think it's going to take to get into there if they don't have a pre-reservation system? Like maybe you walk up and then you take a reservation at the door that same day. It's going to be super crazy to try to get in there. But we'll see. We'll see. It's not really a new computer. It's a used computer, but my son gave me a computer. He's just been loving on me lately, and he's been giving me a new computer. So it's a gaming computer, but it's super fast. It has the RAM that I needed to do all this stuff. So I can't wait for Carthay Circle. That's the big draw for me. But did you know? I'm gonna tell you this. Did you know with Google Maps? Look at this, you guys. Check this out. Check this out. I'm gonna try this. I'm trying this live, and I haven't tried this yet. So we're gonna try and see. Can I go into the store? Check this out. I think I can go into the store. Here we go. I'm gonna try to go into the store right now. You ready? Here we go. We're going in the store. I'm in the store. We're in the store. Now, obviously, they're not gonna have this merch in the store when we go, but look. I'm in the store. We're in Elias & Co. Here we go. We're in it. Let's see. Should we go to this room over here? Let's go over here and see what happens. Oh, no, sorry, Disney. I don't want to check out now. I need to go buy more merchandise. But thank you. I know where the cashier is now. So let me see. I want to go over here. Oh, this is the store that Becky really likes. Becky goes in here and I cringe. I cringe, you guys, every time Becky gets in here. She goes in here and because everything in here is very expensive. And so I don't want her to buy anything in here because it's very, very expensive. So please don't encourage her to go shopping in this shop. Okay, your favorite store too, DDG. How'd I know, DDG, this is your favorite store? Because you and Becky have very similar tastes. My goodness. You just booked hotel and got your tickets for Taste of Merry Farm. I like hanging out with Carla and Kiko. That's a fun couple right there. That's a fun couple. But yes, you could look. You could tell why Becky likes this store. Look at the merch in here. They got Dooney and Burke in here. She likes that Dooney and Burke stuff. I don't like it for her to buy it, but she likes that Dooney and Burke stuff a lot. So look, I can't believe I'm inside the shop at Disneyland. That's pretty crazy. And all you guys can do this too. If you ever go to Google Street View or go to the Google Satellite View, and then you want to just check out inside. In Elias & Co., it really you can go to all the different parts inside and take a look around and be like, oh, look at there's Cinderella. How pretty. Look at her. She's so gorgeous. And then look around the shop. But get your Mickey Mouse gear right there. But another spot you can go to. Let's see if it takes me inside. Oh my goodness, I am inside another store. Look at all these mugs. Look at the candy. Let's see if I can get. Oh no, I don't want to go outside. I want to go back inside. Get me back inside. There we go. Okay, see if I can go farther. Ooh, look at all the candy, you guys. This is super yummy. So yes, all sorts of good stuff. I miss Disneyland now. I want to go look at everything in Disneyland. Let's see what else we can go. Can I go over to Grizzly River Rapids? Yes, I can. Oh, I want to go over to the other part of it, though. I want to go right in front. I want to go right front row. I want to see the bear. I miss the bear. Look at the bear. Ah, he looks so nice, doesn't he? So I cannot wait. I am excited for this. Now, I think I'll probably say this. I am more excited for Taste of Knott's Merry Farm. but I am excited to get in here, and I am excited to go to Carthay. I'm very excited to go to Carthay Circle. I think that is something that is very, look, I mean, I am excited to eat there. That looks super delicious and super good. You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would run the monorail. Just have the monorail running, just empty. Just have it running empty. I'm okay with that. You know? But it's yeah, I'm excited to get in there. It's gonna be weird not going through the main gate, but you know what they do do is the entrance right over here. Where is that? Right here, this entrance right here. They use this sometimes for grad night. They'll have entrance through that way also. So there or through the hotel right here. I can't remember, but I think it's right here is where they have a grad night entrance. Correct me if I'm wrong. That would be awesome. So yeah, so let's see if I can get a street view of the entrance. I think I can. Here we go, you guys. There it is, number 14. That'll be the entrance. And the reason why they're using this entrance is, I believe, and don't quote me on this, I don't work for Disney or anything, but because they're calling it an extension of Downtown Disney. Well, for it to be an extension of Downtown Disney, you kind of have to enter it through Downtown Disney. It wouldn't make sense for you to exit Downtown Disney, go into the Esplanade, and then enter through the main gate. So for them to be an extension of Downtown Disney, you kind of come through Downtown Disney right there. And so, yeah. But you can see there's World of Disney. There's the entrance or exit, depending on how they're letting you in. I think they're letting you in on the other side, and this is the actual exit to World of Disney, because you can only enter and exit through one door here in California. And then here's La Brea Bakery right there. So you guys all know where this is at. And if you haven't had the amazing California churros, which I haven't had, they're right there. So you can see it's right there. And if you go a little bit farther down, y'all know this, the water fountain right there. Y'all know that one, especially if you have kids. The kids love that water fountain. So you kind of know exactly where we are at. So I'm excited. That's excited. Exciting news. Now, I don't know. Here's the deal. I know they said November, right? But they did not give an exact date of when they're doing this. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, because I don't think they gave us an exact date of when they're opening up a DC. I know they just said November. So is that early November? Is that mid-November? Is that late November? Does anybody out there have the date of when they're doing this? And I'll be honest with you. Here's the reason why they're doing this. They're doing this because we are entering the holiday time. It is Christmas time. And you know what? If you're going to have Downtown Disney, which is a shopping district, people want to buy Christmas presents. What a better way to attract crowds than open up part of DCA and the shopping part, the part that says, come buy merch for Christmas presents. They're supposed to announce it this Friday. Thank you, Joe Ross. Joe Ross always got very helpful information. I call you Mr. Information, Joe. Thank you for letting me know. Hopefully, and then we're going to definitely be trying to get in there as soon as possible. My work schedule is already done for November, so whatever day off I have, I'm going to try to get in there. And it just depends on how they do it. And Becky and I just want to go to Carthay Circle and enjoy a fine dining experience with a nice martini or a good old fashioned. You know, they got some good drinks in there. But we'll see. We will see, right? Let's see here. So, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, when Knott's talked about Taste of Mary Farm and talked about that they're announcing the news, let me tell you, when I got the notification this morning of the dates and stuff, I got on the phone because I was at work. I called Becky and I said, book us the tickets the 21st and 22nd. I had actually kind of planned my work schedule. I write my schedule. So I had kind of planned my work schedule to be off that weekend because I had a feeling that Taste of Knott's was coming. And I had a feeling that they're going to hit it late November. So I wrote my schedule for off that weekend. I said, book it, book it, book it. And she did. And then she went and booked the hotel too. And I was like, yes, score. What a great weekend night to get away, hang out with friends, shoot some awesome vlogs, and just have a great weekend before the holidays really kick into gear. because you guys all know after Thanksgiving, the holidays just kick into gear. So I am excited for that. And now with the bonus of possibly going into Buena Vista Street and eating at Carthay Circle in November too. Oh my goodness. There's gonna be nothing left for December. What if, I want to talk about this too. And we're going to talk about, and I don't know if this was debunked or not. You guys are going to have to tell me this because I'm so busy that I haven't been able to follow up on all the information. But what if Disneyland has a food event? Now this was, I'm going to show you guys something right here and you're going to see it. This was posted somewhere on the internet and it says from Disneyland. Now this could be totally made up. I just don't know, but it said, do what Knott is doing, a food festival. Someone said this got posted on Twitter, I think it was, but then it was removed very quickly. I don't know. And this picture behind it is not what was tweeted with it. It was just that little thing. But the implication is people are just speculating like crazy. Is Disneyland going to do a food event like Knott's Berry Farm did? Are they going to do like food and wine? Now, I'm going to tell you my thoughts on this and what I think will happen here is I think that Disneyland is not going to do a food event this year. I don't think during the holidays they're going to do a food event. It's possible they might do a festival holidays type of thing, but I think it's very possible that they would do a food and wine event early next year before they think the theme parks are going to open up. This is just my thought. I have no idea if it's correct or not or true, but this is my thought. Now, going back to a food event, if I thought they were going to do a food and wine event this year, and you guys let me know in the chat, do you think they'll do a festival holidays food event this year? Or do you think they'll just do a food and wine event? Or do you think they'll do both? Let me know in the chat, you guys. You guys are some of you guys are a little chatty in the chat. Some of you guys are awfully quiet in the chat, and I want to hear your opinion. But here's my thought. If they do a festival holidays food event, I'm going to show you the map of Disneyland again. Let me get it set up to where I want it to be. Here's the map, right? You are already going to be allowed into this area right here. You guys can see my mouse moving over things. This area right here, you're going to be allowed in. If they do a festival of holidays, do you think they will take it this direction? Because it's going to have to be a mini festival. It can't be a huge food event, probably. Food and wine is like February, March, right? Yes, normally food and wine is in like February or March. They have to bring all the cast members back first. We have a little bit of an inside source, and that source did say that Buena Vista Street is just the beginning. I believe that, Joe. I believe that 100%. I think this is the tip of the iceberg when it comes to Disneyland doing. I don't think I'm not sure if they're going to open up Main Street for us. I'm just not sure. Maybe as a shopping experience, maybe they would. But I think in DCA, I think that they're going to do a food event. I was just thinking it's going to be after the holidays, but maybe, just maybe. Hey, Alpha Traveler, always popping in right at that hour mark. It's like, that's when you're available, right at that hour mark. That seems to be when you pop in. You know what? Cheers. Cheers to you, Alpha Traveler. So if they do a festival of holidays, would they just take it down Buena Vista Street and into the back lot so they don't expose themselves too much to the rest of DCA? Because if they took it down here, it's very easy. It's one street. All they have to do is block off down here and you're set. You don't have to block anything else off. It's just one street with a back lot. But then if they come down this corridor, if they come down the performance corridor, right? Obviously, Avengers Campus is still blocked off, so that's blocked off. They're going to have to block off the Route 66. They're going to have to block off the entrance to Ghirardelli's. They're going to have to block off the entrance to Paradise Pier, to Pacific Wharf, to Grizzly Pass. And when I say block off, you know Disneyland, they're not just going to be able to put up a couple gates. They're going to have to man security at these places or cast members to ensure that guests don't sneak into part of DCA that they're not supposed to go into, right? So it would be more of a logistical thing for them to have to do it this way. And some of those areas are pretty tight, but if they do it this way, it'll be definitely a bigger food event. So I'm very curious to see what they do. Will they go this way? Will they go both ways? I just don't know. Like, now for a food and wine, I think they have to go both ways. I think they have to go down Performance Corridor and come around and get all the way over here to Paradise Garden Grill. I think they have to do that. Now, I don't think they will open up Pixar Pier. Pixar Pier will stay closed for sure. I think Cars Land will stay closed for sure. It'd be awesome if they just opened it up for you to do it. But will they? Here's another question. I have so many questions for you guys tonight. Are you guys giving me the answers to my questions? I don't think you guys are all answering my questions. Will they? I'm just kidding. Will they offer Buena Vista Street is free? Now, when they do the food event, will they block this off? And do you have to have the food lanyard to get in there? Or can anybody get in there but not get food unless they have the lanyard, or they have to wait in line and buy it? Here's the problem I see with them letting everybody in there. You know how long the lines get at Disneyland. You know how crazy it's going to be. Their food events get nuts. So you know there's going to be a lot of people. I know they're going to have capacity limits. This event is going to sell out quick. Whatever event they have is going to sell out quick. Unless because of COVID they have to spread out more, they may have to use the whole park like Knott's. They might. It depends on, Joe, it depends on how many tickets they are able to sell. Now, I don't know how they determine what the capacity of a walkway is. They have a whole theme park capacity, but I don't think they have a capacity for a walkway. Do they take their theme park capacity and break it down into percentages and then say, okay, well, this percent is we're allowed to have 3,000 people, so we can have 25% of that, so we can have this many people, this many hundreds of people. Well, they're going to need more than hundreds of people to make these events successful. So it's really going to be interesting to see what they do. And then if they do open up the whole park, they can do it like Knott's. They really could, and they just have the rides closed. But Disneyland, hey, Richard, how you doing? Disneyland or DCA, they value their theme parks. I don't want to say more than Knott's Berry Farm. It's more expensive to get into Disneyland and DCA than Knott's Berry Farm. It is. So that is prime real estate, as you could say, for going in there. So how will they do this? Will they charge a premium and give you like 8 food tastings, or are they just going to charge you to get in and then you buy the food separately once you get in? Will they do it like Knott's, where they have a tasting card and that's your price of admission? Or will they charge you to get into the different area and then also charge you for a tasting card and for food? Either way, people are going to pay for it. People are going to pay for it no matter what they do, 100%. But I'm just curious to see, because I don't know, does Knott's do it the way they do it because that's the only way to bypass this whole COVID thing, to say, we're offering you a tasting card and that's your admission? Is that how they're able to get away with it? Because it's a outdoor food event, not a theme park now. So I guess maybe Disneyland can't say, we're charging you to get in and then charging you for food, because then it becomes a theme park. But we did go to Legoland this last weekend. If you haven't checked out the vlog, make sure you guys check out the vlog. We went to Legoland. The whole park was not open, but Miniland USA was open and other parts of the theme park was open. And that did not offer you free food. You paid to get into the park and see the different Halloween meet and greets and decorations, but you had to buy food if you were hungry. So it did not offer you food. So I guess, hey, has Josh, I have not had a shot yet. I am just saying I have not had a shot yet. Alpha Traveler, if I'm just saying, you know. If you know, you know. But I'm thinking that maybe to be able to get in, you have to say, here's a tasting card worth this much. And, I don't think it'll be like before the tasting cards for Disneyland for food and wine were like $50 and you got 8 items. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think they're going to charge a premium because you're now getting the tasting card and you're getting to be able to walk through the parks. So I think that with that, you're going to see a premium price to do these type of food events. And I could be wrong. You know, Joe, you could let me know if I'm wrong or right, but that's just what I think. What to do? A shot tonight? Ha ha ha! Alpha, you're crazy. Always joining in the hour and be like, let's get this party started. So it's very, very possible that they're going to charge a premium. I would think, this is just me thinking, I would think they would charge $100 and give you 8 food items to do it. And that's it. They just basically double the price of the food items because now you're able to hang out in the park and eat the food. That's what I would think, that you're going to find that if Disneyland does a food event, it is going to be no less than $100. That's just my opinion. You know, I don't know if that's the truth or not, but that's just my opinion. It's just what it is. Yeah, Jackie, DCA looks great from above. Look at. I love Radiator Springs Racers because you're like, oh, I'm going passing the waterfall. And then you go into this huge show building where all those, you know, the inside is at. And then you come out racing like a crazy man, racing around. Okay. So with that, you guys, Alpha Traveler has, I'm going to ask for Becky's participation here if she can help me out. Can you go get me something that I can pour into one of these shot glasses? I would definitely appreciate it. She gave me the look of death, you guys. Alpha, Kenny, you're going to get me in trouble, Kenny. Kenny's going to get me in trouble. So if it's $100, we'll see y'all at Knott's. DDG, don't you think, and I'm just telling you this, I'm not saying it's going to be worth it or not, but if they offered you a food event for $100 for Disney California Adventure, don't you think they would sell out? I think they would sell out. People are so starved here to do this. I think it would sell out in a heartbeat. I really do. If Knott's can sell me at $40 to get in to their park and get 5 food items, I think Disneyland can sell me at $100 to get into their park for eight food items. I probably normally wouldn't do that, but because I'm a vlogger, I probably would do it to vlog the occasion for you guys. You know what I'm saying? But that's expensive. But Disneyland does charge a premium. Okay, you guys, look at when they opened up Pixar Pier, when Disneyland opened up Pixar Pier for their early release, early information. Oh, you brought that's the good stuff. You guys. Sazerac straight rye whiskey. I got it at Costco. Super duper delicious. I took it over to the Yaya's house the other night, and this is what I have left. That boy can drink. No, I'm just kidding. It was all me. So I'm gonna grab the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab the Mrs. shot glass. I'm gonna grab the Mrs. shot glass in honor of Mrs. Midlife Vibes. Huh? Well, if you're gonna get a shot, I'm kidding. Anybody who super chats and says this shot's for Becky, I will make sure Becky takes a shot off camera. She can't be on camera right now, but I will make sure she takes a shot off camera. So, Alpha Traveler.
Because Josh gave me a black eye.
I did. You are so crazy. They can hear that. That is crazy. They can. She says so because Josh gave me a black eye. You were so dumb. No, I would be in the hospital because you would have stabbed me.
You would have 2 black eyes on a black eye.
Yeah, you would have. No, I would have a cut inside of me. She would stab me. You guys, she would stab me in a heartbeat. No, I'm just kidding. Shot, Ronnie. This is for Becky.
Thank you, Alpha Traveler.
Ooh.
Say thank you to Alpha.
Oh, that's good. Wow. Woo. DDG says we all know it'd be the other way around. Yeah. The problem is the only thing I have to chase it with is a whiskey and Coke. Woo, man. Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm getting over that one. Thanks, Alpha. Oh, man. I got to work tomorrow. Remember that. I think all the hair moved from your head to your chest. Yeah, it went. Right down. There we go. So yeah, so if they can charge $300 for a preview of Pixar Pier, and that's all you get is a preview. You don't get anything with it. Then I think they can charge $100 for a food event. I think Disneyland could definitely do that. So, here's Pixar Pier. I'll be honest with you, I would love to see them open up DCA for a food event. I think it would be awesome. And I think it's coming. I'm telling you, I think that we are going to see more of DCA. Now, here's the issue. Here's the thing. Do you think, and I'm gonna switch this around a little bit so it looks like we're walking into Disneyland. Do you think that Disneyland is like this precious gem, especially to them. They know the value of Disneyland. Do you think they are going to open up Main Street for Christmas shopping? What do you think? Somebody tell me. Will they open up Main Street for Christmas shopping? Now, I know we know they're opening up Buena Vista Street. Because if they open up Main Street, they just cut it off before you get to the castle. They just cut it off right there. Right? Look at right there. They just cut it off. Or they cut it off after you get to Jolly Holiday and the Plaza Inn and they open up the two restaurants. What a great source of revenue for them to open up Jolly Holiday and Plaza Inn. You can eat there. Or why don't they just open up the whole circle, block off all the lands so then people can get their photo op with the castle? Now that would be awesome. That would be killer. Look at that. Imagine you're standing right here getting your shot. Your picture right in front. Don't say shot. Don't say the word shot. Right in front of the castle. I mean, that would be awesome. But I do think, well, I don't know if they would open up Main Street. Honestly, I don't know if they'd open up Main Street for Christmas. Now, Jackie, I know you're saying they need the money, but remember, Disneyland is California is the only closed theme parks they have. All their other theme parks are closed. But they are losing billions of dollars. If it's not just for Disneyland, for movie production, all that stuff. But, the worst part of it is over here, look at all these hotels right here and all these restaurants. They're all losing out right now. They're going to go out of business. I feel really bad. I heard, and I'm kind of sad, and I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying I heard it. There's a taco shop right around here that I heard it's not going to be able to sustain itself. It's going to go out of business. It's been there forever. These places, nobody's staying at these hotels because Disneyland is closed. Anaheim Convention Center right here is closed. And if you go up the road right here, nobody's going to Angel Stadium. Nobody's going to the Honda Center. So that is Anaheim right there. That is Anaheim. The city of Orange, where we live, starts like right here. It cuts right around. And then you have the city of Orange cuts kind of through here. But this is all Anaheim right here. So they have two sports team franchises not bringing them in revenue. They have a convention center that is booked like every weekend, not bringing them in revenue. And then the biggest thing, Disneyland Resort, not bringing them in revenue. There are a lot of businesses, and I hate to say it, but there are a lot of businesses that are going to go out of business. And what's going to happen is big chains are going to come in and buy them up and just hold on to the property until they open up, and then they're going to build stuff there. But it's sad because there's a lot of hotels right here that have been in the family. They're family-run hotels, and they've been in the family for a long time. And there's a good chance that a lot of them are going to lose their hotels or lose their restaurants, and it's going to be sad. It is going to be sad because everywhere else they're allowed to open up. And I'm not trying to get on that topic again, but I'm just saying everywhere else they're allowed to open up except for Disneyland, except for California. California, we're just sitting here stuck, just waiting. Look, you guys, when you go to satellite view, look at, I miss Bugs Land. There's Bugs Land right there, you guys. Still on the Google satellite view. I do miss it. And there's Guardians right there. Look at that. I love it. But yeah, I do miss Bugs Land, but I am very excited for Marvel Land. I think Marvel Land is going to be great. Or Avengers Campus. Sorry, you Disney people, Avengers Campus. is going to be awesome. But it's it's just one of those things that's going to happen. You know what's funny is most people don't realize that this mountain range, those are Cadillac tails right there. Those are the ends of a Cadillac car. Those are all the ends of a Cadillac car right there. So it's called Cadillac Mountain, right? I think that's what it's called. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. It is though. If some of these businesses do close down, if some of these hotels do close down, Disney is going to snatch it up, because they were able to snatch up this property right here, which was the Camelot Inn and Suites. They snatched up that property and tore it down because they had big plans for a transportation hub right here, and to have a bridge cross over the street into here. But the previous city council and mayor did not agree with them, but I think the current one would. So it's very possible that still will happen now. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I don't know, but we'll see. So did you guys answer? I know you guys said, heck yeah, that would be awesome. They need money. They need to recall. No one said, do you think they will open up? I just need to know. I need to know your guys' opinion. Do you think they'll open up Main Street for holiday shopping? I don't think so, but do you think it's very possible? I think Disneyland is one of their pristine areas that they just might not touch upon. I do think that they will open up more of DCA for food events. I didn't think it would happen this year, but it's very possible still that we might see a festival of holidays, but I definitely think we're going to see a food and wine coming. The only problem with opening up a DCA, and here, getting down to the real points now. Here's what I think with the opening up downtown or DCA as an extension of downtown Disney is it's going to be a lot harder to get into downtown Disney, because I think once they open that up, the crowds are coming. The crowds are coming. Probably not. They need cast members. Well, remember this, Jackie. The cast members that got laid off, they are not laid off technically yet. Most of them, I think almost all of them, got until December 4th before their layoff takes effect. So Disney can pull back that layoff and say, because technically they're still furloughed right now, I believe it is. So they can pull that back and say, we're bringing you back. You don't have to worry about it. We're not letting you off. We're bringing you back. So they have a lot of people on hold right now for that. I mean, they just pulled back a lot of people going back to Buena Vista Street. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, I'm just speaking my mind here because I just don't know. But the issue is going to be is getting into DCA. Now, I'm going to give you a little hint at, if you're willing to, how you can get into downtown Disney without waiting in those long. Sometimes downtown Disney has really long lines to get in, especially on the weekend. That's from down here. Let me show you guys. I'm sorry. I took you guys off screen. So from down here, you park over here, and then you walk and you check in right here, and you come into downtown Disney. Sometimes those lines are super duper 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 long, right? But if you come in from the harbor side, there's never a line there. There's never a line there. The problem is there's no parking over there. So you either have to park here and walk all the way over here, or you just Uber and Lyft to the drop-off point, which is right here. There's a drop-off point. Look at, you can see the yellow taxi cabs right there. That's the Uber Lyft drop-off point for Disneyland. So you park you get dropped off there, and then you walk in, and there's never a line to go through security. And once you go through security, you're in. You're in downtown Disney. That's it. You're done. There's nothing else to talk about. So why people are waiting for hours on the other side, there is no wait on the harbor side. No wait. So somebody could arrive at 11 a.m. on the harbor side, on the parking lot side of downtown Disney, and have to wait 2 hours. And you can arrive at 11 a.m. and be in the park within 5 minutes. Or not the park, the downtown Disney shopping area. Why they're still waiting in line. They will not get in until 1 p.m., but you're in the park at 11:05. So just so you know, I know I'm giving away secrets, but not everyone's willing to do that. It's just the way it is. The best, let's see. Jeff Pike says the best hack to the park. I just sorry. The best act of the park is park at Josh's house for free and take an Uber to Harbor drop off. Pew pew pew. Jeff Pike, you can park at my house anytime you want. You are the reigning blab champion. Did I show? Jeff, I'm grabbing this for you, Jeff. Jeff, just so you know. I got this for the next time we challenge. I'm wearing this, Jeff. The next time we're able to go to Disneyland and we're able to get on the ride, I got this. I got this. I am Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters champion. I know you are right now, but I'm going to take it. I am going to be a Space Ranger. I'm going to take the trophy back, Jeff. And when you come to the park, I'm going to meet you there, and I am going to wear this. I am going to wear this. I know you're going to take off your jacket. You're going to flex your muscles. You're going to be like, I am the champion. I'm going to beat you, man. I'm going to beat you. I'm fighting. That's my ticket to win right there. That's my ticket to beat the almighty bearded Jeff Pike.
Not going to happen.
Oh, that's a winner's jacket. It'll be mine. No, I didn't say I'm giving it to you. Is that the new Jeff's like, that's the new trophy. Yeah, no. You've been the proud champion of the trophy. It's been sitting on your fireplace mantle or wherever you have it. There's a glorious spotlight shining down on that trophy, Jeff. But one day, that trophy, if I beat you in Astro Blasters, you know that trophy's going to be sitting right back there on the shelf. And every morning I wake up, I'm going to look at it. I'm going to be like, that's because I beat Jeff Pike. That's it. Let's see. Let me go back to some comments here to see what we got going on here. Did you hear rumors saying Disney might do away with AP memberships for a while? Yes, I heard they might suspend new AP memberships for a while. For us who have annual passes, I think it'll be put on hold until they can actually let us in, and then they'll let that run through. They might not even renew them, though. That's the curious part. Or will they renew annual passes? And then when it comes to annual passes too, will a lot of people still renew their pass knowing they have to make a reservation? They can't just go anytime they want. That's a total another question. We'll dive into that. I'm gonna read some comments here. Good one. Sweet free parking. Do we get valet parking at Josh's house? If you trust me to valet your car, then yes. But you have to trust me to valet your car. Now, I probably wouldn't leave any valuables in your car. I would take your spare change away because I am cheap and I like to take your change. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. That's the winner's jacket. It'll be mine. Okay. Sounds like a challenge. Yes, it is. To Jeff Pike has beat me. I lost track. Jeff, I just want to give you guys a little background story. I have never lost to anybody at Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Anybody who has challenged me at Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, I have beat them all except for one person, and that would be Jeff Pike. Jeff Pike is like my arch nemesis when it comes to Buzz Lightyear. I love the guy, so he's not my arch nemesis in regular life. But when it comes to Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, I'm pulling out oh my God, who's that wrestler? Macho Man Randy Savage voice, and I'm going to take him down.
What happens when I'm not
Pop into a Slim Jim. Yeah, when you're not in the Slim Jim, we just go crazy.
when I'm not on the Slim Jim?
Yeah.
That sounds bad.
No, because Macho Man, he's all pop into a Slim Jim or break a Slim Jim or something. I don't know. There's a commercial back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. The targets are worth more when they're late. I know that, Jeff. Don't give away my secret. You see, here's the thing. Most people don't know the secrets. Jeff Pike knows all the secrets. So it's like a really even battle when we go to it. Dodgers 3, Rays 1. Is the game over? Because Dodgers, awesome. 3-1. 3-1. That's awesome. Good job, Dodgers. Even though I'm a huge Angels fan because I live down the street from the Angels. But, it's California. California winning means good things for the economy as much as it can be right now. So that's great. Elizabeth says, where's Becky? Hi, Becky. Becky's over there. She's chilling. She's just, she's a little under the weather, so she's in her PJs. Her hair is woohoo. And don't worry. Bottom of the 8th. Okay, well, that's a close game. Bottom of the 8th still. Snap into a Slim Jim. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Carla. Macho Man needs a shot, right? No, he doesn't. Trust me. Yeah, right? Alpha, yeah, you don't want me validating your car on a Tuesday night. Trust me on that one. Feel better, Becky.
Huh?
Feel better.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, can you hear her when she talks? She's kind of far away, but I know this mic is a little sensitive, and sometimes I get really, really loud. So, yeah, I miss you, Jeff. I miss you and Lisa. Yes, DDG says, feel better.
Who?
DDG.
Thank you, DDG.
And Jackie said it too. And Lisbeth said it too.
Thank you, everybody.
I'm trying to remember. I could be lying, but I don't know. Yeah. Jeannie says it too. Okay, you guys, stop telling her she feels better. She didn't think you guys like her or something. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm just really getting back to Disneyland because I know I went on a little Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters tangent. And Jeff, I might have a little something for you here. Let's see. Oh no. There it is, Jeff. There it is. When you come down, we're going to be in line for that right there. Entering into Thunderdome. We are going to be taking charge of that and having a good old time on Buzz Lightyear Astro Blast. Look at that. There's Buzz hanging out. See if I can get another view of him. No, maybe that's it.
I think the first ride I want to get on with Disney opens might be Haunted Mansion.
So Becky says the first. Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to ask everybody. What is. So when Disneyland opens up, what is the first ride you will ride when you go to Disneyland? I'll let you guys think about that as I read Jeff Pike's comment. You can have your Macho Man. I will raise you with Rowdy Piper. Dude, you're talking about my, I call it WWF because that's what it was back in the day. World Wrestling Federation. The Iron Sheik. Jimmy Snuka Superfly. Rowdy Piper. What was the movie he was in? The crazy alien movie that they came down. What a great movie. They're watching us or something like that. It was such a the Bushwhackers.
But not him, the other one.
They can hear you. The Ultimate Warrior.
No, the one had the missing teeth. He looked kind of like it.
I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, so if we got right here, Jeff Pike says Blab. Of course. The train. Yes, the train, just to get that overall view. Pirates is my favorite ride in Disneyland altogether. So Carla, I'm right there with you. Let's go. Opening day. We'll jump on Pirates first. Indiana Jones. I have some good stories about Indiana Jones. So that has a fond heart. They Live. That's right, Jeff Pike. They Live. You guys, if you haven't seen the movie They Live, you have not lived unless you've watched that movie. I'm just telling you right now. Jake the Snake. Oh my gosh, Jake the Snake Roberts. Hacksaw Jim. We got a lot of old WWF fans right here. I like it a lot. Big Thunder Mountain. That'll be my first roller coaster. My first ride will be Pirates, but my first roller coaster will be Big Thunder Mountain. Now, I'm just saying, the Undertaker. No, he's New Wave. He's WWE. Ric Flair. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Ric Flair. I mean, of course, Hulk Hogan. Hulkamania. I think it depends on who I'm at the park with. So obviously, if I'm with Carla, my first ride is Pirates. But if I'm at the park with Jeff Pike on my first day, then it's going to be Blab. And then if I'm with Alpha Traveler, Kenny, it's going to be Indiana Jones. So, and oh my gosh, I just don't know. And then if Lisbeth there and we go with her on the first ride, it's going to be the train. I am like a people pleasing person. I will go with who I'm with. But if I'm with anybody else, we're going on Pirates first. Pirates is my jam, you guys. That's the right Andre. Oh, don't even talk about Andre the Giant. That guy. But when the Hulkster body slam, Andre the Giant. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Yeah, did you ever watch, Joe? There was a documentary on Andre the Giant. That was such a good documentary. It was such a good documentary. It was just amazing. Carla, you a Hulk Hogan girl? I was a Hulk Hogan kid. I really liked Hulk Hogan. My favorites though were Hulk Hogan, Roddy Piper, and I did like whatchamacallit. Oh my god, I already lost his name from
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hacksaw. I liked Macho Man, but Jimmy Snuka Superfly, Jimmy Superfly Snuka, whatever his name was, I can't even remember right now. Sorry, somebody bought me a shot. One shot, that's all it takes. And I'm like, whoa, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Snuka Fly. Yeah, he was Hulk Hogan, Snuka Fly, Roddy Piper. I just had those three right there. I had those were my guys. But all of them were just great. Like, I love the Iron Sheik. I loved the Army guy, Sergeant Slaughter versus the Iron Sheik. I'm sorry, I'm talking so much. My voice is going to be horrible tomorrow. Hey, let's not forget about Coco Beware. What? I don't know Coco Beware. I'm gonna Google him right now, just so you know.
Junkyard Dog.
Oh, Junkyard Dog. Yeah. Okay. Oh, with the parrot. Yeah. Got it. We got it. The Sheik. Oh man, Junkyard Dog. Hercules, no. One Man Gang, no. Come on. Tito Santana. I do remember Tito Santana. Oh, I can look at own wrestlers, WWF. But that pulls up, huh? Bret Hart. I remember Bret Hart. Randy Savage. Mark Calloway, no. Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin. Oh, those are more new wave.
How about Ravishing Rick Rude?
Rick Rude. Who's this one? I remember this guy. I could just tell by his picture. $1 Million Man. I remember him. Ultimate Warrior was one of my favorites too, back in the day. Wow. We're bringing back some memories right now. Sorry guys, I'm looking at like, here, I'll show you what I'm looking at just so you guys know. I'm looking at old pictures of wrestlers. I had these guys, the wrestling toys. I had those. I had the little ring and I had all of that. Oh my goodness gracious. That's crazy, you guys. Look at that. Oh, these guys right here. I remember these guys. What were they called? Who were they? They were Caveman Circus. No, but what were their names? Bam Bam Bigelow, Undertaker, Jesse Ventura. Yeah, how could you forget Jesse Ventura? Come on. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Lou Albano and Jimmy Hart. Mouth of the South, the Heart Fountain. Yeah, Ronnie. I know Ronnie's like old school wrestler. Road Warriors. Awesome. Oh my goodness. You guys, we went a whole different path tonight. I got some wrestling fans in the house here. Let me tell you. I don't even watch current day wrestling or anything like that.
One guy that looked like a logger. He had like a missing tooth, like a black tooth.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try to
Somebody lumberjack? Yeah, that was some cool times back in the day. I remember, yeah, those. You guys brought back some memories, huh? But I like Macho Man Randy Savage. Excuse me. Let's see here. What do we got? Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior was a fan favorite too. Oh, Ronnie Matt Hulk Hogan. George the Animal Steel. Oh my goodness. Totally remember that guy. Really? Because he was crazy in wrestling, Alpha. He was nuts. I mean, he literally was nuts. Like, he looked like he was nuts. But hey, is what it is, right? Okay. So, wow, we've been on here an hour and 34 minutes, you guys. What a night. What a night. I just got lost when I was looking at the Disneyland. Look at. I just keep looking at it. It just brings back, it's just like, man, it's like, hey, I want to be right here by Big Thunder, and I want to look at Google Street View or Google Satellite View. If you put it into 2D, you get that kind of 3-dimensional look, and you can kind of really just kind of look around the rides, and you can see the depth between the different rides, and how I love looking at how Big Thunder, it seems like such a long roller coaster in such a little tiny space, and how it just overlaps itself so many times. Just such a good little ride right here. I'm a big I'm fascinated with roller coasters and stuff. And I'm fascinated with ride layouts. So, like, just so you know, Bab, Astro Blasters, right? You enter in through the front. So you would think that you're loading at the front of the building. Do you know? I'm just saying this is just a fun fact from Midlife Vibes. Do you know? When you enter in, you walk all the way around to the backside. You load the ride on the back side of the ride back here, and then you ride the ride this way, and it comes back around, and you unload here, and then you go into the gift shop, which is right here. So you unload, and you walk around, that little area you walk around, and you get into the gift shop right here. Most people think that you load the ride at the front. You don't. You actually load onto the cars in the back, and then the ride brings you around and through and back around the back. So just saying, see, got to get Josh a bit to drink, and we are going to fun stuff, right? You're so crazy, Alpha. You are a nut. That's all I can say. Hey, you guys haven't checked out Alpha Traveler 1. Check out Alpha Traveler 1 on YouTube. He's got a lot of good Six Flags and Halloween stuff going on from San Antonio, so make sure you check him out. There you go, buddy. So just FYI, fun fact, I used to think that you loaded from the front, but then when I realized you actually load from the back on Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters, which is crazy, right? That's just, it's something that most people don't know. And then I'm sure everybody knows this, but maybe some people don't. The Finding Nemo submarine ride, did you know this whole rock work right here, they added that for Finding Nemo? The old classic submarine ride did not, this rock work was not here. The ride actually went into the show building back over here. So this was all added for Finding Nemo right here in the front. And then obviously Finding Nemo is actually underneath Autopia. Most of the ride, it goes in and underneath Autopia, and then it comes out back right here. And when you're on the train and stuff, you can actually see some of the exhaust or air intakes. I think they're right back here somewhere. You can see the air intakes or exhaust for Finding Nemo ride, submarine ride. It's somewhere right over here is where they're at. Just some of them, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? Hey, Alpha, no problem, man. You got some cool Halloween videos up and stuff. And you got, Vegas videos too. I mean, we try to do some Vegas videos, but, we can't do them like Alpha does them. Yeah, it goes, because look at it. Here's the track right here. You go into this show building here. This is the final exit right here where you come to load. So the actual ride comes in and through and around, and then it comes back over there. I've looked up some pretty cool things that show you this. And yeah, it has to go somewhere, right? So it goes under there. And then most people know that a lot of Disneyland, the show buildings go backstage. Indiana Jones, for instance, you enter Indiana Jones over here, but the ride is way back here. That's why they have such a long corridor, which you go through right next to the Jungle Cruise, and you can't really see it, but you go through the corridor all the way to the show building. That's why it's such a long corridor, the queue line inside, because Dodgers win. Oh, you know what? DDG, as soon as you said that, I heard fireworks going off. There's a firework going off because the Dodgers won. Look at this. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Everyone's like, Dodgers win. Woo! Dodgers are the champions. So good job, Dodgers. Let's please be safe in LA tonight. Don't get crazy. Oh my. You know, we live in an area where they don't do fireworks and stuff like that. But the Dodgers just won the World Series. All of a sudden, we heard 2 different big bangs outside from fireworks. That's crazy. Well, Jackie, just so you know, the underground city is at Walt Disney World. So if you guys don't know this, Walt Disney World is actually the 2nd floor of the land. Because of the swampland, they wanted to build they wanted for Walt Disney World, they didn't want characters to cross and cast members across lands. So in Walt Disney World, they actually, the 1st floor of Walt Disney World is all underneath Walt Disney World. So Walt Disney World is technically the 2nd story of the whole area. Sounds like 4th of July in my neighborhood. Lisbeth, you must be you must be in LA. You must be in LA because they gotta be going crazy. I'm just hoping that they're safe. I'm hoping there's no looting. I hope there's no rioting. I hope they party safely. That's all I hope. That's all I ask. Party safe, you know? We live in, I know you live in Lancaster and it sounds like a drive-by. They're going nuts. Everyone's going nuts out there. The world is going nuts because the Dodgers just won. So yeah, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to type in Disney World and we're going to take a look at it real quick. Let's see here. Okay. So you wouldn't know this, but when you're in Disney World, you're actually on the 2nd floor. So all of Disney World, underneath it, there's an underground passageway all the way around Disney World, basically. And you can walk. They have these tunnels and all these things, these corridors that take cast members to their places that they're supposed to be. It's really weird because you really wouldn't know that. But, you know, imagine Disney World originally, you know, looked like this. It was just swampland. It was just land. So when they built it, the 1st floor, they couldn't go underground because of the swampland. So the 1st floor is actually all the tunnels and stuff like that. And then you have Disney World on top of it. The only place in Disneyland, they do have an underground portion in Disneyland. And I'll pull that up real quick. But I'll show you where the only place that goes underground at Disneyland is. And I found this out from cast members, and you know, they were telling me, let's get in there. Okay. So we're back. We are back now at Disney. We just traveled far. We went from Disney World to Disneyland. So the only place that really has underground stuff at Disneyland is right here. In Tomorrowland Terrace, the Tomorrowland, you know where the Jedi training camp is? You know how the band used to come up, or the Jedis come up and Darth Vader comes up from underground right there? And I'll show it. I'll see. I'm sure I can find a picture of it right here. Ooh, that's kind of far off. I want to go closer. It doesn't look like there's a lot of, maybe right there. Let's see. That might be closer. Temple of the Jedi. So we all know that this comes up from underground. So that goes underground, and then it goes and it leads into underneath the buildings over here. So when you're, oops. So when you're right here, I'm going to convert it to where we think we would normally be looking. When you're right here and the Jedis come up, it goes underground into this building over here, which is near Astral Blasters. So that's the underground portion of Disneyland. Let's see. Awesome. I did not know that. For whoever is watching and is a Dodger fan, I advise you not to go out. I just heard 3 guns. Okay. Amtrak travelers, stay inside. Be safe. Everyone be safe tonight, you guys. Dodgers won. Let's not get stupid and crazy. Let's still be responsible and be safe. Yeah, I honestly thought, to be honest with you, Jackie, I thought Disneyland had much more underground passageways. But a friend of mine is a cast member, and she told me that, no, it's just right there. But what they do with celebrities is they do walk them through the backstage areas of Disneyland. So, they do a lot of, they used to do private parties at Big Thunder Ranch, which does not exist anymore. But if it's when Johnny Depp came and went to Disneyland and stuff, let's say he would be over here at Pirates, they just walk them back here. They walk the big time celebrities that they're trying to hide from crowds and stuff. They'll walk them through the backstage, and then they bring them out wherever they want to be. Some big celebrities, they just stay out there. It's all about how much money they pay and stuff. But I know when like the Kardashians used to go to Disneyland, they would rent out Big Thunder Ranch, the back area, and then they would go around, and if it ever gets too crazy, their plaids know to take them backstage real quick, get them backstage, and then they can transport them around the park through backstage and in and out of the different lands. So that's what would happen. I really thought that Disneyland used to have a lot more underground stuff, but they don't. It's all Disney World has all the underground stuff. All right, you guys, we've been on here a long time, babe. About an hour and 45 minutes. I think we're going to end it with that. You guys, I really do appreciate everybody being on the stream. I do appreciate all you guys watching and hanging out with us tonight, hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. So with that, you guys, we're going to end the stream. And sorry, Kenny gave me a shot, and all of a sudden I'm showing you guys statistics, and I'm showing you guys all this stuff that I see as a streamer. I see all those things that you just saw. Kind of shows me how many people are on and the trends and all that stuff. But, I hope you guys all have a good night. We just showed you guys Legoland. Please check out the video Legoland. We just went there. I have a Wyoming video coming out of the hotel we stayed at, where Jeff Goldblum stayed at also for his second season of The World According to Jeff Goldblum. That'll be coming out very shortly, hopefully by Friday. And then we'll see what kind of videos we can produce, because I don't have anything else in the queue besides those. And we'll see what else we come up with. And then we have Taste of Knott's Merry Farm in November. We have Disneyland in November because DCA is opening up. So make sure you hit the bell notification to get notified of all the different things that we have coming up. I appreciate it. Go Dodgers. It was a good win, good Super Bowl, World Series win. It's been 10 years, I think it is, or longer since they've won. So, hey, DDG, thank you very much. I had a great time chatting with you all tonight. I appreciate it. I know, Carla, you had to celebrate the Dodgers win, and we're leaving right now, so everyone can go celebrate, have a drink, shoot off a firework if you can. No guns, please, no guns. And have a good night, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good night, guys.